Usually I do. Ooh, well, howdy ho and hey hey. What's up, guys? So, another day, another lift, some more pre-workout, and some more carb powder mix drink. Gotta get that dextrose in ya. With the sour gummy bears. Ooh, okay, so today is going to be the deadlift day, and I do it in quotations is because I don't technically have deadlifts today. I have just high bar squats, and that's it. So, no deadlifts. This workout will go by pretty quick without doing those. Even when I was doing them, I don't know, I was so strong that I was just kind of blowing through them. It felt good even when I was hitting them, almost to where I was like, oh, maybe I should go heavier. But with the RPEs, I was doing it off of, like, you don't want to risk the biscuit. Okay. Lady up behind me, she was coming in hot. I thought she was going to freaking rear end my ass. I was like, damn. Got me lost for words. I was like, what? I love it when people come up behind you. That must be so... People just must not care about their brakes. They're just like, I'm just going to wait till the very last second and screech on these damn brakes. And she's just going home anyway, so okay. Cool. I will say, though, if she lives in one of these houses, she lives in a crappy-looking house, but it looks like a pretty big house, so... Besides the point. Yeah, so today's workout, I'm going to be doing some lats and back movements on top of the already posterior chained eccentric focused movements, and we're just going to focus on, I don't know, I just look at myself, and I did a posing video yesterday. I was weighing about 221-ish. It was midday, either right before or right after my third meal. I think it was right before. But I did that, and whew. I mean, I have decent shape to me still, of course, because I do believe I have a good amount of muscle, and I have good muscle in the right places, in decent shape. But man, oh man, those love handles. I didn't realize how thin my waist was until I got it as big as I am now. I mean, up 30 pounds almost, roughly, from where I was. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. But yeah, just gonna focus on the squeeze and contractions, because, like I said, I like how my shape was, but for my lats from the front look like they've gotten bigger. And when I turn around, you can't really tell, which I know because I think I hold a lot more fat in my back rear end, or it's more sides, I guess you would say. And man, oh man, does it affect the look. Because they don't just flare out like, I mean, and my lats too in general just don't really, like, they don't have that, they kind of just like come like this. It's hard to describe. I'm over here like this, so you can't even see what my hands are. It looks like I'm just going up and down. But my hands, they kind of just come in and then down. They don't have that flare to them from the behind. And then I just don't know how to do a back lat spread properly, because I can make my lats look huge, of course, by doing it. And, like, make my back look wide, I mean. But, like, actual, like, thickness, I guess you would say. Yeah, I'd say thickness. I just don't have that thick muscles hanging off, it looks like. I think it's because I try to overstretch it, and it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't suit me, I guess. I'm not for sure. Need to find me a posing coach to look at some of my poses, because I feel like I do have decent poses. Like, I think my side chest, I'd say my side chest, my front lat. I had a good looking back double there for a hot minute. Whenever I was sitting back on it more. Need to learn how to pose my adductors more. Most muscular, I think, looks cool. Front double sucks. But I think that's more not because of not because of how I pose it, but because I just don't have the muscle mass for it. And my side tricep is probably my best pose. My side tricep looks gnarly because I have a fat tricep. Can't tell. Just looks like a fat lump on my arm. But if I could get more lats, and that's what I want to focus on when I'm doing these workouts, that would be very beneficial. Because a lot of times what I see people do wrong is, and more so nowadays, is the fact they think they gotta pull back the weight and just focus on just squeezing. And because people, I think when people listen to people like Greg Doucette, they don't actually listen to what Greg's saying. When Greg says lighten the load, people just assume that means lighten it to where you could do an easy 12. Even though in the videos, this man, and not just him, Mike Israetel, other people, tell you a manageable load, but one that's going to push you. And not all the time. Sometimes you can, and I do it. I'm guilty of it. I like doing like heavy ass sets and like push myself to the absolute brink, and like I don't do it as much on camera. I have done it before. I try not to record those sets because then I'll forget to stop recording, and I don't feel like editing that much because I've done it before where I'll just like forget the camera's there because I just went through the hard ass set, and I'll be like, oh, I just recorded 5 minutes of me just walking around forgetting the camera was here. But yeah, get some squeezing, some contracting, get in there, get some back work. I'm probably just going to record the back workout itself. All this extracurricular stuff, probably not. So I'll see you guys there for the back workout. I'll do a handful of workouts for that. think might be your top set, probably should film them. Because they always feel harder than they are. If you saw the video of that 100, you would not set it what it costs. So, fix the camera. So, guys, if you can't tell by the light from outside, it's pretty dark. I didn't record after the gym because I went to go get some food from a fast food place to get some quick macros in. and it did not work out. So the food's going to be pushed back a little later tonight, but that's okay. We'll survive. Biceps. Now, what I showed you guys is the sets for the accessories. I didn't record any of the powerlifting accessories because it's the same as last week's, and we didn't even hit deadlifts. And I didn't do anything not spectacular, but anything different or try anything new. And I was kind of in a rush, so I just recorded things I knew I didn't show last time I was lifting on my deadlift day. So I did these little they're in like a little kickback ankle band thing that I use kind of like a little strap, and I try to focus on keep my elbow close and pulling from my elbow, not with my shoulder. So I keep my shoulder retracted. I just pull from my elbow. Ooh, man, I could feel that in my lower lats. I was pumped. I was like, oh man, I feel like I'm going to turn into a freaking pterodactyl. And then I did some chest-supported T-rows on that machine. Went up to 3 plates and a 25, and then did an immediate drop set afterwards. So that was my last set. I did 3 plates, and I did 2 plates, then 3 plates. I didn't record the 2 plates, but the 3 plates I recorded for a set of 12. That was pretty rough. And then I did a drop set, from 3 plates and a 25 to just down to 2 plates, focusing on really squeezing at the top. And then I immediately went into the other room and did a warm-up set I recorded with a 55 for my pullovers. Then I did 1 set of 60 for 15. I think I only got 13 or 14 on the last set that I did record. I was doing it basically till failure or until I hit 15. And the first set I did, and I think I was just overly pumped, and I went for that last set because I was like, I could get another one. Ooh, man, that was torturous. Felt amazing, though. I'm going to start incorporating those into my deadlift days from now on. So you guys can rest assured you will be seeing more of that. Besides that, though, wasn't much else to talk about. Like I said, on my pullovers, if you watched, what I've noticed on my pullovers is the position of where my back is on the bench really dictates on where I'm going to feel it the most on stretching of the latissimus dorsi. So when I had it kind of like mid upper back, like not upper back, but not like mid back, like right in between, right at where I think midway through my lats are, I felt it pull and stretch them extra than usual. So I've done pullovers. You've seen on here, I've put on pullovers before. But that, without having an actual machine, and even the machine did not feel as good of a stretch as that did. That thing had me convulsing. But it was a good day. And I won't keep you guys long because I'm going to be pulling up to my apartment here soon. So I'm going to be dipping here soon anyways. But I just got done training this elderly gentleman in wrestling that I know, and we made tons of progress, and I think it's more of a clicking thing for him than it was a mental click for him than it was an actual like, oh, he got that much better, because really I didn't show him anything different. He's been training with one of my wrestlers from Maryville, and through that have I have a strong feeling he's gonna hopefully keep progressing here within the next few weeks. We're not looking for any competition, but just seeing good progression in his movement and how he wrestles is really nice to see for how long I've been working with him. But besides that, I mean, I'm gonna go in and eat some food. You guys keep liking, keep subscribing, and we'll see you in the next day. Stay juicy, twinks.